Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be talking on effect of toxic relationship to your mental health. The effect that a toxic relationship is going to have on your mental health. First, you will be in a constant mode of isolation from other productive relationships. What did I mean by that? Okay. A toxic relationship is going to make you feel like you don't belong, feel like you are not human. And this will make you constantly isolate yourself from people who can call your attention to this effect. What I mean by this is you see some people constantly in their homes, lock themselves indoors, they don't go out, or you see a man or a woman in a relationship that is toxic. The only thing they can do is go probably to work, to the market, back to the house. They cannot socialize. They don't keep friends. They don't make friends. That's cutting yourself off the society. That's what a toxic relationship is going to do for your mental health. It's a trigger to your health. And anytime you try to cultivate such relationships, it becomes a problem to you. You build a world of your own. That's what a toxic relationship is going to do to your mental health. Another reason or another effect toxic relationship is going to be is negativity becomes the order of the day for you because that toxic relationship has made you cultivate the habit. For example, you're with someone who constantly see negative in everything you do. You start distrusting yourself, disvaluing yourself, that everything that you do seems negative. You start second guessing yourself. You doubt yourself so much that everything you want to do seems to be a failure. Everything you seem to do have failed in your mind before you want to even start executing it. That's what a toxic relationship is going to do to you. A toxic relationship is going to make you feel low experience towards yourself, towards your self-esteem. Because that person that you are in a toxic relationship with has made you feel low about yourself, that you started thinking or start seeing yourself that way. You start belittling yourself by yourself. You start doing that to yourself. You start believing that that's who you are. So it becomes a culture, or it becomes a notion which has been registered in your mind, that each time you want to think positively about yourself, that triggers you back to thinking that you are not good enough. That's what a toxic relationship is going to do to your mental health. A toxic relationship is also going to make you start neglecting practices of self-care. What is self-care? Most of us, for example, let me take like women. We wake up, you go to the salon, you do your hair, you do your nails, you go for a pedicure and manicure, you do your makeup, you take a bath. For men, you comb your hair, take a shower, you go for a manicure or pedicure, you go for a haircut. Those are the things we do. That gets to self-care, keeping yourself neat, feeling good about yourself, putting on a dress and feel good about it. Spray a good perfume or put a good roll on to smell nice. Clean your home. But because you're in a toxic relationship, you start seeing all of those things as not important to you. They look at your nails, they are all grown and unkempt. Your hair is bushy. You pass amongst people, you stink. Because you are in a toxic relationship. The person that you are in that relationship with makes you feel that way about yourself. You start feeling that you don't deserve to be clean. You don't deserve to smell nice. It strips you off of these practices that normally pertains to self-care. That's how you feel about yourself. That's the way you feel. Some people, you even go into their houses, probably people who do takeout. The dishes that they used for a month ago, they have been molded. You have maggots in their houses or in the sink. You see their dirty clothes. They cannot do their laundry because they don't have the need for self-care. They don't see the need for self-care towards them. They feel like they are trash. That's how a toxic relationship is going to affect you mentally. You see things, you are comfortable in that space, even though other people are uncomfortable in it. It makes you feel uncomfortable in things that are not usual, things that are uncomfortable, because you're filled with so much negative energy or negativity towards yourself. It is going to lead to so much. You get in a flight mode. Most of us, we have flight mode on our phone, going off and on. You might sit somewhere and you're off. You're deep in thought, depression. You're depressed. This can lead to other health conditions, high blood pressures, diabetes, and all of that, because you don't take care of yourself. You don't eat well. You don't sleep well. You don't socialize well. Just socializing with people can help some people even alleviate some stress. Some people get back from work and go have a drink with a friend because they just want to chill and relax and shed some of the stress that they get probably from work, from home and stuff. But you cage all of that in you. That's the effect of toxic relationship on your mental health. That's where toxic relationship has kept you mentally. Toxic relationship can lead somebody to commit suicide. We have heard that in our society. We have heard men like women in toxic relationships who have committed suicide. That's the effect it had on their mental health. It drove them to commit suicide. Their mental health was never stable. Anybody who is stable mentally will not take upon themselves and go and commit suicide. The effect of toxic relationship on your mental health. We look at some of these things like it is not done. So people look at it like you're exaggerating. No, people are in toxic relationships. It affects them physically, mentally. But the mental part of it will drive you crazy. You see some people on the street strip naked because mentally something is wrong. If you want to look, that person was in a toxic relationship and it affected her that way. So a toxic relationship is going to mess your mental health terribly. Let's start taking this serious. You see somebody on the road, they are walking, they are talking to themselves. They are mentally gone. Somebody is in a relationship, anything you tell them, it doesn't sit with them mentally because they don't know what it is. They have been messed up mentally. And somebody somewhere is living with someone or has someone who is toxic and which is going to lead to a mental health problem. Your mental health is important. If you cannot think well, you cannot execute well. So in everything we do in our lives, our mental health is very important. It starts from our mind. We start making certain decisions from our mind. So we have to guide our mind to always be healthy. Because if you don't have a healthy state of mind, you can't execute anything well. So people, the effect a toxic relationship is going to have in your mental health is serious. It's drastically serious. We have to start taking it serious. So that we can protect ourselves from these people that will cause us mental health problems. So my lovely people, take your mental health serious and start living right. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that when I drop a juicy comment, you will be the first to know. Thank you.